guys, so I am driving through Woods Landing, Wyoming. If you want to know how remote we are right now, you can look that up. And I'm just entering the Medicine Bow National Forest. Just gorgeous, even in the winter. You know, I'm up in the forest right now, and the road is open, so thankfully I'm gonna get home. So I am truly, truly, truly blessed to live where I live. I mean, you know, we can be hunting, fishing. We don't hunt ourselves, but you know, we just don't happen to have ever learned. But we can be fishing, camping, hiking in less than like 30 minutes from our house. So we love it where we live. However, with that said, the roads have been closed off and on for 4 days. And even when they were open, they were treacherous. The road report said, really, we prefer you don't come, but we're gonna open the roads. And if you happen to have listened to my videos this week, you'll know that there was a 50-car pileup where one person died. That was not on this road through the mountain. That was on the interstate. Even now, the interstate said it's open right now, but if you take the interstate, it said expect, you know, to get stuck out there, closures through Wednesday morning. So basically, I left on Friday after I shipped my orders, and I knew full well that it was gonna be kind of dicey. But because I had been sick, I had literally not enough inventory to get me through the weekend. And so I made a choice. Looking back, I think that it was so cold and bitter and hard to unload and work in a hotel. Things that I normally do, but it was just so difficult and unpleasant. And I made a choice to leave pretty quickly on Friday, so I didn't take as much stuff as I needed to really run my business. So looking back, I think it would have been almost better to just stay home and just do a big cleanup and just accept the lower sales. I just didn't want to do that. I wanted to go get stuff and take a chance and see if I could get stuff listed. But what ended up happening is I just couldn't get the normal number of listings done anyway. And I'm sorry about the road noise. Obviously, I'm driving through snow on a mountain road, so I'm trying to talk really loud, so hopefully you can hear me. But anyway, and I'm glad you can see in the camera over to the left how gorgeous it is where I'm driving. But anyway, so my plan, I'm just going to talk for a minute because then I want to enjoy the view, and I'm in the middle of a really good mystery podcast. So, what my plan is shipping has to happen. Now, what I had done is I took a bunch of work to Laramie, Wyoming, and I worked there on Friday night. I did not go to Denver, or on Friday during the day. So I listed a bunch of stuff, and I left it there because I didn't want to take it in my car to the bins because I was going to get a big bins amount, you know. So I launched the drafts from my VA, and then I left them at our apartment there. Sounds smart, right? Because then you can get more home from Denver. Well, the problem was I couldn't even get back to Laramie from Denver, and 2 of those items sold. So my husband shipped an order yesterday that just had to go out, but he couldn't ship these 2 because he was trapped up here where we live, and he couldn't get to the 2 orders that I had typed in. So today I will have 2 late orders. They needed to go out Monday. I thought I put 3-day handling on them, but I either didn't catch it or something happened. I thought I was being very careful when I launched drafts, knowing that I might get trapped away. But by Friday, I might have thought, you know, I'll be home by Monday. And I might have just thought that and put 1-day handling. So I'm going to have to call eBay. And I'm okay. I have such a volume of sales that a couple of late orders are not going to affect my top-rated seller status or anything. So I'm going to be okay. But still, It isn't good. I like to save those for like if I ever had to have surgery or I'm like truly unable to ship. I do not like to use up my you know, the amount of percentage that you have with eBay. But right now my percentage is wonderful and I can afford these two as long as I get a lot of sales coming in this week and over the next month. So my first priority is to ship. I need to get things to the post office and just feel like that is not weighing down my account, because I haven't shipped since Friday, and I think it makes a huge difference in your sales when eBay wonders, are you going to ship these? And especially when you have 2 late orders on your thing. I'm also going to upgrade those 2 orders. Sorry, my car just doesn't like driving in the snow, and there we go. Sorry. Well, I don't know what that's my seat belt. Maybe in the back something got jostled. So hopefully it goes off. Or here, you know, I didn't think about that it might think there's a passenger in the car, of course, when I try to make a video. Well, guys, I'm going to make this part 1. I'm going to go ahead and let you go. I'm going to have to pull over when I get up here. Thankfully, the road is very well traveled, and I'm trying to see if I can shut that off. Anyway, this Toyota RAV4, I love it, but it tells you no matter what you do wrong, it tells you. So anyway, I'm gonna have to stop and connect the seat belt to here because I have a big case of water in the front seat, and it must think that there's a person there, which I don't know why, because I've driven like 40 miles before it started doing this. But anyway, guys, let's call this part 1. When I get back home, I will, you know, we'll continue this conversation about how I think I'm going to catch up. Have a good day. Bye-bye.